Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi jami'an wabarakatuhu and good day to all of you. I am Normina Mamalangkay, taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. So in this video, we'll talk about the 8th part of speech. For you to understand, we will define it and give an example. The part of speech indicates how the word functions in meaning as well as grammatically within the sentence. Understanding part of speech is essential for determining the correct definition of a word when using the dictionary. So first, here are the 8 part of speech. Noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, adverb, conjunction, preposition, and interjection. So now let's start with a noun. So what is a noun? A noun is a name of a person, place, thing, or idea. So here are some examples. A person might be a teacher. It might be a teacher, boy, girl, mom, dad, the president, and etc. And a place might be a United States, school, field, bathroom, and etc. And a thing might be a pen, car, cup, watch, pencil, and etc. And an idea might be a liberty, bravery, happiness, fear, and etc. So here are another example. John is a tennis player. So as you observe in the first example that John is a tennis player, which is John is described to a person. As well as Patrick is a basketball player. Just like John, Patrick is described to a person. So now, let's proceed to a verb. So what is a verb? A verb can tell what action someone or something is doing. A verb can also express a state of being. So here are some examples. For the action, it might be a run, kick, jump, fly, fall, swim, and etc. And for the state of being, it might be a is, was, were, are, and etc. So action verb are words that can make doing something, and a state of being verb is a word that is will be. So example, let's sing the last verse again. In the number 1 example, the word sing tell an action or something's doing. Therefore, the word sing is a verb because it expresses an action. Nouns and verb are the building blocks of sentences and the foundation of English language. So the reason why our first 2 parts of speech are noun and verb is it because noun and verb are the foundation of sentences and well as foundation of English language. So now let's proceed to a pronoun. So what is pronoun? A pronoun is used in a place of a noun in a sentence. It may take the place of a person or a thing. So here are some examples. He, him, his, she, her, it, they, many, few, all, everyone, nobody, anybody, and etc. So example is Richard isn't at work this week. He's gone on holiday. So instead of writing Richard, every time we replace Richard with the pronoun he, both the same time, space, and add the variety the same for. Instead of writing the name everyone in the room, we can replace this long list, just add the pronoun everyone. So next, let's move on to adjective. So what is adjective? An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. We use adjective to describe another word. So here are the example of adjective. It might be a slow, intelligent, weird, lazy, athletic, gigantic, and etc. So example, the slow turtle. If we said the slow turtle, the word slow describing the noun turtle. And if we said he is weird, so he is weird is the number 2 examples. So the word weird described the pronoun he. So next is adverb. So what is adverb? An adverb describes a verb, an adjective, or another verb. An adverb describes or modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, but never a noun. Adverbs often end in ly, like quickly, beautifully, extravagantly, strangely. If we said she runs quickly, the other quickly modifying the word run. Adverbs also ask the question how, when, and where. For example, the ly letter, so just listen carefully. So, it tells how something is that, or words that now, yesterday, and then. For example, the sentence, I ran yesterday. So, yesterday tells us when I ran. So, example of adverb that answer the question where, or words like there, here, and away. For example, the sentence, I ran there. So, there tells us where I ran. So one thing should be careful with adverbs that some preposition phrases can also answer the question how, when, and where. The differentiate between the two are the preposition phrases were started with a preposition and adverb will not. So up next is preposition. So what is preposition? It's a kind of confusing, so be attention. So, preposition combines with a noun or pronoun to form a phrase that tells something about another word in a sentence. So, they can express a relationship in terms of space, time, or logic. So, example of preposition that express a relationship in terms of space are in, below, above, under, outside, and within. An easy way to think and special preposition is to think of where something can be in a relation to the box. We can say something in the box, below the box, above the box, under the box, outside the box, and within the box. So an example of preposition that express the relationship in terms of time are during, while, after, at, and etc. So for example, in a sentence, I did my homework after I ate. So the preposition after tells when I did my homework. This differ in adverb because something after the preposition here and also the preposition relate to different things in a sentence. So example of preposition that express the relationship in terms of logic are for, of, concerning, despite, and etc. So for example, in the sentence, I bought groceries for my mother. So the preposition for tells why I bought groceries. So next is conjunction. So what is conjunction? A conjunction joins together in a single word or a group of words in a sentence. So there are 3 categories of conjunction: coordinating conjunction, correlative conjunction, and subordinating conjunction. So, coordinating conjunction, taught as the fanboys conjunction, which is the letter of fanboy stand for each of the coordinating conjunction for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So, correlative conjunction are conjunction to have 2 parts, such as either or, neither nor, or both and. Subordinating conjunction, it can subordinate the clauses like the word before, after, during, until, and whereas. For example, the sentence, before the game, the team practiced. So the word before is the subordinating conjunction that support the clause before the game. So finally, we have interjection. So what are interjection? An interjection expresses a strong feeling or emotion through some kind of exclamation. An interjection can be a single word or phrases. So interjection show excitement or emotion. They are not grammatically related to the rest of the sentence. So some example of interjection are oh, ouch, phew, whoa, and blah. For example, hooray, I've already graduated. So now that was a 8 part of speech. I hope you found this video helpful. So that's all for today. Shukran and wassalam. Thank you.